What if I told you that there is a new electric SUV that is bigger, faster, and smarter than anything you've seen before? A SUV that can go over 300 miles on a single charge, tow up to 5,000 pounds, and has a secret message hidden in its steering wheel. Well, that's exactly what Hyundai is planning to launch next year with the Ioniq 7, a futuristic crossover that will rival the likes of Tesla, Rivian, and Ford. In this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about the Ioniq 7, from its design and features to its production and price. The Ioniq 7 is the third and largest model in Hyundai's Ioniq sub-brand, which is dedicated to electric vehicles. The first two models, the Ioniq 5 and the Ioniq 6, are already available in some markets and have received positive reviews for their innovative design and performance. The Ioniq 7, however, is expected to be the flagship of the lineup, offering more space, power, and technology than its siblings. The Ioniq 7 is based on the same electric global modular platform, eGMP, as the Ioniq 5 and the Kia EV9, which means it will share some of the same components and capabilities. For example, the Ioniq 7 will offer two battery options, a 76.11 kWh pack and a 99.8 kWh pack, which will provide an estimated range of 250 and 304 miles respectively, according to the EPA. The Ioniq 7 will also support ultra-fast charging, allowing it to go from 10 to 80% in just 24 minutes at 350 kWh. And like the Ioniq 5 and the EV9, the Ioniq 7 will have a bi-directional charging feature, which means it can supply power to other devices or vehicles using its V2L, vehicle-to-load port. The Ioniq 7 will also have two drivetrain options, a rear-wheel drive and an all-wheel drive, which will affect its performance and efficiency. The rear-wheel drive version will have a single electric motor that will produce 225 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque, while the all-wheel drive version will have two electric motors that will produce a combined 320 horsepower and 446 pound-feet of torque. But the Ioniq 7 is not just about speed and range, it's also about style and comfort. The Ioniq 7 has a sleek and futuristic design that sets it apart from other electric SUVs. It has a long wheelbase, a low roofline, and a muscular stance that give it a sporty and dynamic look. It also has some distinctive features such as the pillarless coach-style doors, the side video cameras instead of mirrors, and the multi-spoke directional aero wheels. The Ioniq 7 also has a unique front fascia, with a large grille that houses the headlights and the sensors, and a light bar that connects the two sides. The rear of the Ioniq 7 is equally striking, with a full-width taillight and a spoiler that enhance its aerodynamics and visibility. The interior of the Ioniq 7 is equally impressive, with a spacious and luxurious cabin that can accommodate up to 7 passengers. The Ioniq 7 has a curved panel that integrates the digital instrument cluster and the touchscreen infotainment system, which can be controlled by touch, voice, or gesture. The Ioniq 7 is expected to debut in the coming months and enter production in July 2024. It will be initially made in South Korea, along with its twin model, the Kia EV9. But in 2025, both models will also be made in the United States at the new Hyundai Motor Group Metaplant America, which is a joint venture between Hyundai and LG Energy Solution. The Ioniq 7 is expected to have a starting price of around $50,000, which is comparable to other electric SUVs such as the Tesla Model Y, the Rivian R1S, and the Ford Mustang Mach-E. However, the Ioniq 7 will offer more features, space, and performance than its rivals, making it a compelling option for anyone looking for a premium and futuristic electric SUV. So, what do you think of the Ioniq 7? Do you like its design and features? Would you buy one if you had the chance? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.